Well, hello there, friends. Three card Thursday for May 13th, 2021. Brian Noe with you from Cards of Light, brightblessingstarot.com. We do have a new blog post up. As I had promised on Sunday, I wrote a post about the tarot and meditation. So if you'd like to check that out on the weblog, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And we go right to the table for our three card energy reading here for the weekend to come. And again, we're using the Thoth deck. We have the Sun. We have the Prince of Swords. And we have Adjustment. So two majors as the bookends to this little reading here with a court card in the middle. We will take these one at a time. So the Sun, just exactly the sort of thing that you would think that that card means. All goodness and light and warmth and just everything bright and beautiful and lovely. And so we have that sort of energy starting things off here. And this is appropriate to the actual climate where I live, about an hour south of Chicago. We'd had a cold stretch earlier in the week here, but now it is just clear and bright and gorgeous here. So, and I just got back from a walk with my wife and our little dog, so got to experience some of that fresh air and sunshine. And that's how I'm feeling today. So this card is very representative of that. So some good energy heading into the weekend to come here. Prince of Swords here in the middle. This card in the Thoth deck represents air of air. So all of the Prince cards represent the element of air. And the suit of swords also represents the element of the air and also the dimension of the mind. And so think of this as lots of mental energy just swirling around here. You can see that this prince has got a sword in one hand and a sickle in the other. And so he's creating things and then chopping them to bits right after he creates them. So it's that sort of very active mental state that can either be, so that the brainwave states associated with this would either be the beta state, which is where we spend most of our waking hours. Most of us do, except when we're in meditation or something like that. Most of us are up there in beta frequencies that are pretty frenetic sometimes. But also there is a higher frequency, gamma, and that is the realm of genius. So when you get flashes of insight, that is the brainwave state that you're likely in when those things come to you. And so, but in general, I would say maybe a little unbalanced here in the middle. Maybe a little bit preoccupied, a little bit excited, a little bit stirred up with things that were, thoughts that just won't stop coming, and they're coming in with this sword, and we're chopping them, with the sickle there as they come through, and then going on to the next one. So I don't know if anybody is feeling like that. I actually was feeling a little bit like that over the past day or so, and so there may be some of that energy still being reflected here. But here's our redemption or salvation coming with Adjustment, the other major card in this spread. This is the card that in many other decks would be called Justice. You can see the scales, the alpha and the omega, everything balances out in the long run. And so that is a really good energy to balance maybe some of the frantic stuff going on here with this Prince of Swords card. Remember that a prince in the Thoth deck is similar to a knight in the Rider-Waite-Smith system or in the Tarot de Marseille. So it is the third rank of the court cards, whereas in this deck, the knight is the king, the first rank, for reasons I won't go into right now. But in any case, so we've got some very warm, comforting glow going on here at the beginning. We've got things coming into balance, everything working out the way it's supposed to. Everything all set in a row and justified here. In the middle, we've got a little bit of excitement of some sort with this Prince of Swords card. So, in looking at the weekend to come, whatever we're feeling, whether we're feeling warm and sunny or whether we're feeling a little bit disjointed and frantic and balancing too many priorities and too many thoughts, we've got this coming into the picture, and we need to lean on that and lean on the comfort of this sun energy as we move forward. Look for flashes of insight, maybe, over the next day or so, because those may be coming. I think that is about all I have to say about this particular spread. I would love, as always, to hear your thoughts. You can comment here on the video, or you can pop out to the Cards of Light weblog at brightblessingstarot.com and leave me comments there. You can find my contact email there as well. If this spread is resonating with you, or if you're a reader and would read it differently or have additional insights to add, I'd love to hear those. If you have questions, either about this spread or about the tarot or about the Thoth deck or anything else that we talk about, I would love to hear from you. I hope you're happy and healthy and safe, and I should be back on Sunday for our Sunday morning spread. In the meantime, take care of yourself.